I mentioned, I've got some bonus ideas for you as well. I think it's something I just want to run through you. It's something that we can go deeper in future videos and future workshops. But getting your break-even point is very important. Every business do have overheads, potential cost of sales, and you need to understand what is the amount of sales I need to make every month purely to break even, including my own salary. So what's the easiest way to do this? I'm just gonna for this example, just gonna work on a consulting kind of business. I'm gonna not assume that you don't have any cost of sales. But for this exercise, you would need some historic information, preferably that you know exactly month to month, this is my management statement, this is my expenses. I can even, and I must add my capital repayments as well. So if you have vehicles that you use for the business, that's an hire purchase, you need to add that as well. Anything that you repay on a monthly basis for your business, that needs to be included in this management statements for the purposes of this exercise. Right, so I will go back to my history. I will look at my monthly operating costs, including these repayments, and let's say it's 100,000 Rand on average. Then I know, because I'm a consulting business, because there's no cost of sales, I know I need to fee 100,000 Rand per month. I need to make 100,000 Rand worth of sales every month purely to break even. Then at least I know if all the money actually comes into the bank, I can pay everything. So this is the least amount of sales I need to do. But obviously you don't want to do only the minimum kind of sales or just try to break even. You actually want to make a profit. I mean, you're in the business to make a profit. That's not all it's about, but that obviously is important because otherwise you can't grow your business. So once I know my break-even point of sales might be the 100,000 Rand, then I need to add additional meat in as a profit. So let's call it 150,000 Rand. So now I know if I make when I do 150,000 Rand worth of sales on a monthly basis, then I know my average monthly overheads, including my repayments of my debt, is 100,000 Rand. So now I know once I've done 150,000 Rand, I make 50,000 Rand net profit per month. Why is that important? Now I can start building wealth on a monthly basis by obviously allocating some of those of my net profit to specific investment of choice. Next thing, building passive income legs. Every business do have an option of a passive income leg. It might be affiliate marketing where you affiliate connection with somebody. Once I refer you to somebody and they make a sale, they give me something back, kind of idea with that. Your second idea would be taking your current business and then also see if you can do a retainer kind of fee for that client. So look at the average spend per year and then build in by signing annual contract with them, annual agreement with them. Try to keep that as a monthly retainer fee for you and your client. Something in services that can be very easily done, but also in all kinds of other things. I mean, if you're a plumber or electrician, work with somebody to do a monthly checkup of all the things at the business. If you're a cleaning business and the business used you once, suggest something that works for both of you, that you can do a retainer kind of fee and make sure everything has been cleaned or pest controlled or anything like that. So there's so many angles that you can use in your current business just to get passive income with the business, and also then start getting additional people in your niche market, but just out of your field of expertise. Once they use them, you get something back. I think that's very important because that's passive income that you get as a cherry on top. So now you know your break-even point is 100,000 Rand, but now maybe your passive income starts generating 50,000 Rand extra a month, which makes that additional amount that you can get in, which you don't have to work for every month, but can start working towards building your wealth for you. Another idea, order the business streams of income. Is it actually profitable? So you see, especially this with a lot of small business owners where they have various sites that they need to work on, various projects that they need to work on. So it can be construction, or it can be labor broking kind of. I'm just thinking about a few ideas that I can think of right now. But there's so many. I mean, you would know if you have various projects that you work on frequently, and once you do something like that, it's very easy if you have 10 projects that 3 of them might potentially not be profitable, or even worse, you need to pay into that. So how do I do that? I really go deconstruct my whole business and to allocate my income and expenses for each project on its own separately, and also work in my vehicle costs, traveling costs, and your depreciation on everything on that. So once you have that, you will have a clear indication, and I've seen it a number of times. Some people just they have these projects, it's great, and then they have these few clients that's only there, and because they see the turnover coming in, but they've never done the calculation. They actually quoted just to get to work and not to actually make a profit. So once you get that picture and deconstruct it and see, well, 3 of them are non-profitable, or I'm making a loss on it, even worse, and this side I actually make a profit, then I can start deciding what can I do on this side to actually make it profitable, and be bold enough to either fire that client if he doesn't want to work, or get him to increase your fee. Increase your fee with, let's say, 30%, might be a turn off for them, but it would be great for your own business. And you can't, I mean, to take that, I mean, being a business is a risk, and to take a risk with 3 projects that you actually make a loss on doesn't make sense to me. Even if you have whatever reason you might have, it doesn't make sense. And next point, expansion is more important than cost saving. So, and I'm very focused on cost saving. I've done a whole spreadsheet for myself, especially in our business. We have various kind of businesses attached to one brand, and I need to always do a costing for the various companies together to see and to allocate specific expenses. And obviously during that process, you look at cost saving, you look at cost allocation, etc. And that's something I do on a quarterly basis. I run through everything, make sure everything is still on par. Do I still need this? Do I pay too much here, or do I need to maybe add something else? Whatever the case may be. But that's a core exercise. It's something I now do very quickly because I have my whole structure and spreadsheet going, so I can just put in the figures quickly, and I can get an idea of my costing, if it's still on par or not. Obviously, once a year I do a proper exercise, but every quarter I just do kind of run through everything and make sure we're still on par with everything. But you can only do so much with cost saving. Cost saving can only get you so far. The more important idea is expansion. How do I expand my business than against cost saving? Expansion is always better than cost saving. With expansion, there's generally no limit. The sky is not even the limit. There's no limit at all. The only limit is in here. So take some time. Most importantly, if you work on your business and not in your business, then you will be able to find time to expand and find ways to expand. Be innovative, be creative in your business to expand your business. And then very lastly, your accountant is a wealth of knowledge and connections. They always say you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. One of those people can be your accountant. Your accountant's got a lot of wealth of knowledge because he potentially worked with a number of various small business owners in a variety of fields. So he do receive a lot of knowledge from these various angles. I always say that I want to add as much value to my clients as possible, but they in return also add a lot of value to me, because they also teach me a lot of lessons, good or bad, but they teach me a lot of lessons. So tap into that, use that. Something that we do in our accounting practice is I do pre-bookings with my clients. So for the next year, my client knows exactly when he can see me and when he will see me. You can obviously see me other times as well, but there's a preset date every quarter that we exactly know when we will see each other, and it's a space that we create, obviously to go through the financials and go through financial information, but also creating that space of brainstorming new ideas, brainstorming better structures, brainstorming connections with other people. You see, that's in my next point there, but connections with other people. Your accountant's got that wealth of connections because he's working with a number of people. So the more you spend time with him, the more you potentially will be connected to somebody else. And it's kind of I create an open space for brainstorming with my client, and then something just spark, and it's like, I need to connect you with that person. It's something I haven't thought about, but I was not creating the space with you. So very important. If you don't, contact him as soon as possible, create that space. It's not always a space that you might enjoy because you need to grow during that space, but take that time and spend time with your account. Appreciate your time and your energy that you gave me today. I want to give you and send you my latest ebook, Business Growth Kit for Entrepreneurs, the financial edition, which is a lot of the things I've covered today is also more in detail in that ebook. I really want to send that to you. So reach out, send me an email to that email address, send me a WhatsApp to the number, and I will be in contact with you, and I will send you that ebook absolutely for free, just because you took the time today. It's generally on sale, but I will send it to you for free for your time and energy today.
This clip that just was a part of a financial workshop I recently done for entrepreneurs. So if you want to watch the full workshop, go to this video there, right in the corner there, and you can watch the full workshop there, and there's some added bonuses there for you as well, absolutely free.